All right, boys, we've been over the rules in the locker room already. Just go over those big ones again. Stay at the top, back of the head, neck and spine, and keep your fingers out of the cage. Got it? Touch them up. Let's have a good fight.
Fan favorite Joel Haro set to throw in the red gloves. The tenured veteran Hunter Azure counters in the blue. This bantamweight title bout to close out 2024 is brought to you by R&R Barbecue. 9-time Utah's best barbecue team and still the best to ever hit you in the lips. R&R Barbecue, an official sponsor of Fierce FC. Stiff leg kicks opens it up for Haro as Azure targets up top.
I'm really interested to see where Hunter decides to take this fight, if he's going to stand up with Joel or if he's going to use his wrestling, because he certainly has an advantage in that arena.
4-time state champion in Montana is Azure. Not to mention a collegiate wrestling career as well.
I've trained with Hunter quite a bit before he moved out to Arizona. He was training out of Elite Performance with us, and he was really, really heavy on his wrestling. Since then, he switched over, and he likes to stand up a lot more. In my opinion, to his detriment in a lot of his fights. I think he should wrestle far more often, and here he seems content to throw strikes with Joel, but he is getting the better of these exchanges for now.
Yeah, right now he's one step ahead of Haro at the moment.
4 wins by knockout for Azure. As for Haro, he boasts 3.
Nice heavy shot from Azure.
Yeah, Hunter is being extremely accurate, and I think he throws hard shots. One thing Hunter does do really well is he punches very hard. Joel needs to use some of the finesse that he has. He cannot keep going right into Hunter. That's not a good idea.
Both fighters dancing their way around the attacks of their opposition.
Sidestep!
His leg kicks by Haro. Haro might be bleeding from the nose.
Sidestep, Joel!
Cuts the angle is Haro. Azure answers right back. Creative kick lands for the former bantamweight champion.
Oh, nice body kick by Haro. He's bleeding from the nose.
It seems like there's just a bit of a horsepower advantage in Hunter's favor that Joel hasn't figured out how to deal with yet.
Yeah, Hunter seems to have the strength advantage right now. He's landing the harder shots.
Step to the side, Joel!
Good distance management by the UFC veteran Haro, able to answer back with a combination of his own.
Well, Haro going for the takedown. That's surprising.
Haro masks the striking with the grappling well. Azure able to get his foot out of the trap.
Nice body kick by Haro.
I love that even though Joel didn't get that takedown, that he at least is letting them know that he will threaten the takedown.
Haro connects again, gaining a little bit of traction later on here in round 1.
Yeah, Joel's going to do well here to give Hunter lots of different looks. Hunter's been in there with some of the best guys in the world, and he trains with really, really good guys out in Arizona. So
that was a heavy leg kick by Azure.
Azure swinging with bad intentions. A couple of kill shots intended so far. Another echoing leg kick lands. Blood might be bothering a little bit Jason as you see him spit it out.
Nice. Joel's invested in those body shots.
You saw a little bit more attention to the midsection back in February when Joel Haro faced opposite Albara Atna. Feints downstairs for another takedown. Goes up towards the chin of Azure is Joel Haro.
Joel Haro starting to get some momentum here coming back in this fight.
Azure's got a chin, though. Nothing's phased him so far.
He's very tough. Very, very hard to put away.
Only been knocked out once in his career. It was back in 2020.
Sidestep, Joel!
Joel Haro never been finished in his MMA career, including his amateur career dating back to 2013.
Yes! Yes! Right there! Right back!
Some opportunistic head movement by Haro, able to get out of the way of the attack of Azure.
Not even an attempt from any wrestling done by Hunter here.
Yeah. Another body kick by Haro.
Let's go, Hunter!
Ooh, and a hard body shot from Hunter Azure to counter it.
Gallop! Gallop! Gallop!
Final seconds, round one.
noise!
Again, earlier this year.
Step to the side!
And Joel finding success early on in the round.
Ankles! Ankles! Ankles, Joe! Ankles!
Haro retreats. Couple clashes in the middle of the cage between the two.
Bring the knee off the crash!
I love the way that Joel's ending these combinations with those fading leg kicks. It's really nice.
Ankles, Joe! Ankles! Step to the side!
Azure blitzes once again. Haro able to.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my! Spinning elbow finds Azure down on his knees.
That was electric. Oh my goodness. And Hunter Azure has found his wrestling roots. That was insane.
Split second decision finds Joel Haro with the biggest moment of the fight thus far. Just under 4 minutes to work for both.
Yeah, biggest moment of his career. That was insane.
That was huge. Now can he stop this?
Joel Haro has struggled with high-level grapplers in the past. You remember the Yazin Haji fight in which he was controlled for 57% of the entirety of that fight back in Idaho Falls nearly 2 years ago.
But how hurt is Hunter still? Because
He's still hurt.
Yeah, he got hit hard with that elbow.
And Joel's looking for it again.
Haro still sharp in between the ears as Azure looking to create some offense.
Now it's Haro on the hunt. And now Azure looks a little hurt now.
Slinging over the top is Haro. Still stepping forward.
Hunter's still extremely dangerous, though.
I was just getting ready to say, Haro can't get overconfident in here with a guy like Hunter Azure.
No, Joel's got to mind his P's and Q's here and keep his hands up. But that shot was exactly what he needed to get himself back into this fight and get some respect from Hunter.
Some slick head movement by Haro as well as he answers up top.
Nice check hook by Haro.
Up with an uppercut was Azure. That one connected cleanly as well. Some blood coming out of the mouth as well for the Utah fighter.
Joel looks like he wants to keep trying to spin, and Hunter Azure with a spin of his own.
Haro loves to dive into those attacks. Spinning specifically, now invests into the breadbasket.
I got to ask him to teach me how to do those.
Joel looks a little tired.
Trying to weather that storm of Azure. Still coming forward is the Arizona fighter. And Jason, you see the boxing has upgraded specifically for Haro when talking about the head movement.
Yeah, now he seems to get his head off the line. He's standing still. Now he just got caught by a big left hook.
There's just a difference in the power here. Joel is landing, but every time Hunter lands, it looks bad on Joel.
And Joel's face is all busted up now.
Haro was buckled a bit, but now answers the call with his own shots.
I would really love to see, and I know easier said than done, and we're in the second round and Joel's getting beat up, but he needs to move his feet more and use more feints. He can't just keep coming in. Hunter's reading every single time he's coming in. He has got to add some more into this to get Hunter thinking, and I don't think that's going to be successful again.
Haro went back to that identical strike. Now throws a combination, successful once again.
He's got a...
Sending a piston and immediately into the grappling is Azure.
It's a phenomenal fight so far.
Great fight. Great back and forth round. This is where that experience of Azure.
Haro fighting the hands, now mixing up the landing zones is Azure.
Joel looking for a hip toss.
Bloodied and battered is the former bantamweight champion. 20 seconds to work round 2 as Azure looks to peel him off the cage.
Hunter must be really strong because Joel went to go push his head and immediately just gave up on him.
Well, you could see the difference in the power. I mean, Joel's face he's busted up in the nose and the mouth.
You know, and Joel's a tough. He does. Joel looks locked in, though. He looks like he wants to get out there and fight.
Yeah.
Haro controls the center of the cage, begins to move his way out.
And this corner must have told him you got to move, and he's moving. You see him moving now.
Moving and feinting, right? That's what I said I wanted out of him. Let's see if he starts doing it. Beautiful body kick there by Hunter, or by Joel, rather.
Nice short jab by Hunter.
Straight punches.
A couple of quick exchanges, nearly loses his base from the leg kick of Azure. Another one to the inside lands as well. Haro bids downstairs, throws the uppercut.
Hunter's slowing down a bit.
He is slowing down a little bit, but I want to keep seeing that movement from Joel.
Azure been to a decision 7 times in his 15 professional fights.
Another big shot by. Everything that lands from Hunter has been powerful.
Yeah, he hits hard.
Angles.
Oh,
Another jab pushes back Haro. Another slapping kick to the body goes.
Oh, that was a big shot.
Down is Haro. He'll fight back up. But Azure smells blood.
Joel going for a triangle here. Joel going for a triangle.
Hunter stacking that.
In a firefight downstairs is Haro. Azure, for a second there, looked to have him dead to rights. Still trying to lean into that trend.
Joel's doing the right stuff. He's moving. He's getting to half guard. He's trying to fight a Kimura here. He's doing good stuff to try to stop Hunter from hitting him.
Just the shot.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Haro bidding
He's gotta
for a
get his
Kimura. One submission victory in Haro's bag. It was back in February of 2021. Azure steps over.
Hunter's doing a good job of keeping that between his legs.
Hunter been submitted twice in his career, most recently in August of 2024.
A guy like Hunter's so strong, man. It's going to be hard to pull that out of there.
Yeah, it's hard. And you see Joel L trying to.
Oh!
Got it out.
Hunter's doing a good job of defending that, though.
And pushing him up against the cage. This is that experience.
But Joel's got to be careful here when he gets up that he doesn't get kneed in the face.
Haro, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, trying to work his way back up. Quick up kick lands as Azure made his way inside to the guard of Joel.
Did you see how fast Hunter got his hips down?
Yep.
Very strong wrestler. Joel offering a good amount of offense, though, here from the bottom.
Yeah, he's not staying still. Now big shots from the bottom.
Another triangle was thrown up by Haro. Azure immediately cancels it out. Trying to step over and sliding a bit as well because of how bloodied up Haro is.
Had an arm choke here.
Azure has not had a submission victory since July of 2018. Blood is seeping through. There's the finish. Hunter Azure spoils the party in Salt Lake City, closes out 2024 as the Fierce FC Bantamweight Champion.